So we go here to create a new family, and then here we select the metric generic model. Let's see where it is. It's right here. So we open it up. Alright, after this I can either create a profile for it and work in that, or I can just make the plan here and then go forward, which is what I'm going to do now. So here in the plan we'll draw this line, and then this one, and then this one, and then one here, pull it up, then equalize, and then another one here. After that we connect these two, and then we get to the naming part. Here we'll name this one W, this one we'll name D. Then we open up the family types, and here we'll put in 47 and 17 for these two. Okay, after this we'll draw a line in the middle here that sort of has a assisting role. All right, then the scale is 1 to 2. Then draw these ones here and then equalize these as well. All right, then click on extrusion and then select this and draw it from here to here to here, and there we go. So this is 8 millimeters. Control Z here, it's 0.8 of a millimeter. Then we pull this here, and there we go. All right, after this, let's see, we'll type in 0.8 for this and this one as well. After that, we finish it up, and then let's go to the front view. Click on fit. So here we'll draw a reference plane, and then using measurements, I'll put in H. Let's open this up, type H here, and OK. And then I'll connect this to H. OK here. All right. After this, I'll select this and put it under the structural connection group. There we go. And after that, in the structural section here, I'll browse through the material and select steel. Then select the shape itself, open up the parameter properties, and just give it a name. I'll type in galvanized. Okay, let's close this. And then let's go to the family type and give it a material. All right, let's add this up there, check render appearance, and then OK and apply. All right, then save. I'll just put it in the family's destination, and here I'll save the file as ceiling-connection. Let me think, let's just add one more part to the name. All right, underline framing, then save. There we go. And then we need to create a device to connect the upper section of this. So we go to the family and create a new one. Even though I could do it right here in this family, I'd rather create a new one, because later on, if we need to get the measurement of it, in case we need to do that, we can just do it much easier. So let me browse through this one to find metric generic model face based. Open it up. So it's been loaded up, and there it is. So if you pay attention to the shape of it, it has some sort of an L shape, which is important to what we're going to do next. So here, let me go and select extrusion. So for the dimensions here, we have 35 for width and 50 for length. So using extrusion, I'll put this here, and I put it equal to 35 divided by 2. And then vertically we have 50, so put this in here as well. Then select this one and mirror it on the other side horizontally. And then using trim, connect these two. Then create a 4 millimeter offset from each side, which looks like this. Then select this side and mirror it on the other side. And now we have our base surface. All right, then put these two here, here and here. Then select them and mirror them vertically so they end up there. So delete this, and this, and then using trim, get rid of these ones and this one, and there we go. And then connect this entry that we have here so we can cover it up. All right, after this we need to make 2 holes in the middle of this. So let me just draw these lines as sort of an assistant, and then the holes. So one here and then one on this other line. All right, then get rid of the lines. There we go. And then the extrusion end is on 8 millimeters again. So just finish this up and let me go through 3D view to see how it looks like. All right, edit this to 0.8 of a millimeter. All right, and there we go. All right, after this, let's go back to the reference level and let me just draw a reference line here. So this one I'm going to name B, and then after that, we'll go to the front view. So here in the front view, I'll make an extrusion on B. So we go here, put this on reference plane B, and then OK. So we click on here, and then this one goes upwards for 35 millimeters. There we go. And then the next line goes up here, and then another one down here. So again, we create an offset here, and it's for 4 millimeters. There we go. And after that, I go here and select this. So let me pull up the shape again. And then here, I'll draw this, and then this one, and this one too, and this one. And then I delete all of the offsets that we created. After that, using trim, I'll get rid of these. And there we go. Then I finish it up, and then we go to the 3D view. So here, put in 0.8 for extrusion and again, and this is how it looks like. All right, so after this, I'll just load a bolt family into the project. So we go here and open up the families, and then here I'll search for the families file that we have and open up the bolts file. So here, select the bolts and put one on this vertical surface that we have. All right, cancel here. So we got to try it again. Select the bolts and we put it there. After this, we'll go to the front view so I can see how it looks like from this angle. So I want the bolt to be in the middle. So here I'll draw a reference line, not this one. We need to be straight. And then another one here. All right, then we have this one, and then this one here. Just drag this here until, yes, there we go. After that, draw a couple up here, and then let's put the scale to 1/5. Then we go back to the shape and put this here and equalize it. Then using align, we'll lock the bolts with this one and then this reference plane. And there it is with the bolts. All right. So here the bolt needs to be pointing outwards. And then let me go to the left view, then zoom in on the bolts. All right, let's go to the front view then. The left view, and let me zoom in. All right, now let's see what we should do here. Select this. Okay, then selecting align. Let's see if we can align it this way. All right, select move. There we go. So let me just select move again and then uncheck constraint, and then we select the bolts and it goes from here to here, and there we go. Now we need to reverse its direction. There it is. After this, we'll select the line again, uncheck constraint and check this join, and then we pull it from here to here. and there we go. After this, I'll open up the parameter properties and name this one volts. Alright, just let me go to the family to see where it was made.